Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a 90s inspired grungy makeup look. It's definitely not dead on to the 90s, but it reminds me of the 90s. So let's get started. First, I'm going to apply this concealer underneath my eyebrow. This is MAC Studio Finish NC15, and then I prep my lid for the shadow with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Now using just a fluffy blending brush and the color Chickadee from Makeup Geek, I'm going to blend this all the way in my upper crease and underneath my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take this Rust Pigment from OCC Cosmetics, and I'm going to go ahead and just throw this literally in my crease, underneath my lash line, everywhere in between. I just put it everywhere. Now I'm going to use these Makeup Forever eyeshadows, number 138, which is the brown, and 162, which is the burgundy. And I just use these two to deepen the crease, and then I also smoke it out on the lower lash line. Once it's the desired darkness and deepness, I come in with Creme Brûlée from Makeup Geek, and I pretty much just blend all of it together. I blend it all the way up to my eyebrow and then all the way down my lower lid, really far. For my eyeliner, I'm going to take this one from Lord & Berry. It's black, and I put it in my waterline, my lower lash line, and my top lash line. It's super smudgeable, so now I'm just going to take a pencil brush and black eyeshadow and just kind of smoke everything out. But if you want this to be a little bit more wearable and a little bit less scary or dramatic, you can just use a little bit less black eyeshadow. And then I put on my mascara, but I used apparently a really old tube of L'Oreal Telescopic, and it gave me like 3 spider lashes, so it was kind of a disaster. So now I'm just going to put on false lashes. These are KoKo Lashes number 102. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the face, and I'm just going to apply this Be All Natural lip balm so that way my chapped lips will get a little bit of hydration. To prime my skin, I'm going to use this Paula's Choice Daily Mattifying Fluid. It's a super light moisturizer, but it's also going to help to make our look a little bit more matte, because I know people in the 90s like matte skin. And now I apply my foundation so that way I don't look quite so ghostly anymore. This is MAC StudioFix shade NC30. And then I apply the MAC Prep and Prime Highlight Light Boost whatever pen. Just a little highlight, nothing too crazy. Just, a little something something. And then I buff it out with my beauty blender. I'm going to set underneath my eyes using this Nye Cameo Powder. And then I did set the rest of my face using my MAC Select Sheer Pressed Powder. To contour, I'm going to use a Crown C405 brush to get like a really fierce contour that makes me look gaunt and skinny. And then I just carve it out using MAC Sculpt powder, and I do a little bit on my nose too. I'm going to add a little bit of NARS Laguna bronzer. And then for blush, I'm going to use Makeup Geek Infatuation, and I do apply it pretty generously, more so than I normally would. And then I did want a little bit of highlight on my cheeks, so I'm using this J-Cat eyeshadow in the color Half Naked. It's really super pigmented, but I used a duo fiber brush and applied it to my cheekbones. And then just to make the eyes look a little bit brighter, I'm just going to put a little pop on the inner corners. To line my lips, I'm going to use this MAC lip liner in the color Oak. And then for my lipstick, I'm using this color called Buff from Hikari. And it's pretty much the color of cement, but I totally love it. And then I'm going to add this Hikari lip gloss in the color Sand. And it's just going to give us this super like taupe, muddy lip situation. Okay, so now I'm going to revive my hair using this Chloron dry shampoo, and I also tried to use it to make my hair look really like messy and scruffy, but it was a total fail. Once my hair is straight, it won't change its mind, so I had to move on. So that wraps up the tutorial, but then I did throw in some gray contacts. They are my prescription, they're Acuvue. And I don't really like wearing colored contacts. I don't know what it is, but I thought gray would look really cool with this rusty colored eyeshadow. So yeah, that's why my eyes are a different color, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.